Pues ya tengo el informe. Vamos a ver cómo sale esto. Vale. Hombre, también. ¿Y dónde está? Conseguir dinero, no. Monumento. ¿Dónde está la especialización? Aquí.
Inquisitor.
Onda, qué rápido ha sido eso.
All right.
Inquisitor.
Bueno, pues voy a volver a hablar otra vez con Josephine para ver cómo ha ido la cosa. Imagino que aparte de la mesa de guerra habrá que hacer algo más. ¿Estos son los entrenadores? No. Pues sí. Sí que parecen. A ver. Eso es importante.
Those bands who impose the tolls. We're supplying them now.
I knew you'd take care of it.
Hostile purchase of the trademarks they kept. Wooden arrows.
Never think about the arrows.
Inquisitor.
No creo que estén aquí abajo. Tres ojos. King. Hair.
I received a bird. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me.
Ah, that is it. The Inquisitor wishes to become more than Inquisitor. Perhaps he wishes to walk in shadow, even as he is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
Bien, yo soy pícaro. Esto me convence.
Your profession has my respect. I'm eager to learn.
Really? We shall see. Let me first say he does not want to be an assassin, any more than he would wish to be a sword or a cudgel. Such are the weapons of others. They lack intent. He must become his own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death has nothing to do with it. Death is the payment, the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which he will send others.
I know of the Antivan crows and the bards of the game. Are you similar?
They are servants. The Inquisition did not request a servant. They asked for the means. I am a trainer, and as such I am not tethered. Some find that freedom unsettling. That is my servant.
Cebran era de los cuervos de Antiva.
I won't commit to this yet.
You're the Inquisitor, hmm? Honored. Don't ruin it.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something you're not. If you want things just so, what I have to teach will be lost on a fool. Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
Thank you for coming. Craftsmen are always welcome.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft, you're dead. The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency in equal parts. What some forget is that artifice, not artistry, sets the better snare. Save the soul for a showpiece. You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Makers need some distance, dignity.
Do you make showpieces, like Varric's crossbow Bianca?
I know both names.
And?
He holds it too tightly. Things are things. If a trap saves your life, do you thank it or your hard work? I don't teach vanity pieces. I show you how to survive.
I'm ready to start learning.
You need tools. And to walk some simple paces. Here are instructions to follow. You're last, so far as I'm concerned. After this, you instruct the course of every fight. If you've the patience.
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I wonder if you tire of quiet. I am keen, Inquisitor. I bring the Maelstrom, the Tempest. Are you interested?
I'm ready to give your tutelage my full attention.
Your full attention? Dangerous. They say you're in charge. I say, from where? From the thick of things? From the fore? That's how you create victory. You wade in, smash a glass, make a mess, and change the battle from within. You may think you now lead, but when you're the Tempest, you're someone to follow.
Is this a magical talent? Or a study in brewing elixirs?
No, Inquisitor, I will not assign a circle reading list or instruct the basics of brewing. Let your people do the preparation. I teach how to survive what we do.
Why would this suit me?
It suits you if you make it suit. There's no way to make elemental chaos sensible if you're not the type. The enemy will know you're coming, but like a boat before the storm, what can they do besides batten down and pray? The Tempest leaks where they shouldn't, and makes the battle fit them. Is that you?
I'm not signing on as a Tempest just yet.
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen. More than has been done.
A ver, ¿esto de qué va?
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen. More than has been done.
¿Por qué no me deja hablar con ella, coño?
I'm waiting, Inquisitor. If you don't have the patience for the job already, you'll find Artificer a poor fit.
¿Qué ha pasado, tío?
Not yet. I'll come back to this.
Waiting, waiting. Storms are not inclined to wait.
I'm not signing on as a Tempest just yet.
Creo que esto se le ha ido un poco la olla, ¿eh?
No one knows. They never do. You don't understand. Fairbanks fights for us and others.
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen. More than has been done.
A ver, esto. ¿Dónde estaba la misión esta? Vale, joder. Sera, Sandra y Viviana. Joder con lo de los inquisidores. Pues no quería hacerlo del tío este, pero bueno. Me tocará hacerlo. Veamos.
Good day.
We have tracked her, and now the groom has run off as well. Something about
Sire, you should know those men approached me again.
Again. Last time they came to you, Manor, I told them to leave you be.
They came to me in the market. They claim I
Inquisitor.
misdirected them, but I swear I didn't.
What an
No
unexpected
need to worry.
pleasure.
I'm your
You must have had a
patron,
long
not them.
journey to the
I
city.
won't bow to the Vinter
Might there be
Scout,
any
that's for
news
certain.
from this house?
Here's a letter from Ellerly. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellerly. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the Duparakets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now, please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellerly's words. Make her keep you.
Te has puesto totorrona, Venga, va, otra vez al feudo celestial. Estas misiones de correveidiles. Runas enanas. El barrio del diamante de Dorzaman. Joder, ese era un buen sitio. Ahí se cocía todo. Lo bueno y lo malo. Aunque lo malo no parecía estar muy a la vista, pero sí estaba ahí también.
Mother Giselle said the maker is acting through us. He doesn't do anything.
Inquisitor,
What happened here?
the House of Repose decided to pay a visit. The guards arrived in time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
Estoy arrepintiendo de haber dejado al tío ese libre.
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparakets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Joder, si me trae cola esto. Esto parece Juego de Tronos. Imagino que sea en Orleans.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Ferelden. El precio del poder. Hombre, el alcalde de Bosque Cimera.
Really? You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
A ver. ¿Cómo se llama la misión esta? Juez Ault.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Pues... Ah, no disponible. ¿Por qué? Que no está disponible. Porque ¿quién está haciendo esto? Ah, joder, se ve que hasta que no termine ya esto no se puede hacer. Pues nada, cuando lo termine ya lo veré. Bueno, a ver la misión esta.
Inquisitor.
Veremos cómo queda el asunto. Mientras... Hostia, la gente doble. Leliana, te necesito.
Inquisitor.
Hombre, y el alcalde. Cuántas cosas nuevas en la mesa de guerra.
All right.
Nada, pues ahora solo hay que esperar. Mientras tanto, voy a ver si hago un par de conversaciones. Sobre todo con los trainers. Yeah. Joder.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor? Farewell.
Está en marcha el fin. A ver los tres chiflados estos.
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen, more than has been done.
Venga. Iníciame, por favor.
I'm ready to start learning.
He is willing. Will it always be so? There are tasks, processes, ways to train the mind and body. They require simple motions. First steps. Then we shall see what he may become.
A ver la misión está. No. Símbolos del... Hostia. ¿Y tengo dos ya? Claro, de aquí me falta un huevo de cosas, pero de aquí solamente me falta una. ¿Y dónde está eso? Buah, pues si tengo que buscar por ahí, te puedes morir, ¿sabes? Porque es que además no tengo ni pajotera idea. Ni pajotera idea de cómo son esos símbolos. Y bueno, hablando de un poco esto. Esto para mí que se lo fue la pinté el otro día, porque me salía el signo de admiración, pero Blackwell no estaba por aquí. Sera también me había desaparecido. A ver, está por aquí ya. Cassandra, todo hierro. Y bien, Josephine, Cole. Pues Sera sigue sin aparecer. Cullen, Barrick. Bueno, en cualquier caso voy a hablar con Blackwell. Onda, tiene madera de artista.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a Chantry sister, doesn't it? Some giddy new initiate. But so be it. I suppose you've earned my loyalty and girlish enthusiasm. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
Qué manía traducir lo de caballero, que en inglés es gentleman, con gentilhombre. Sí, traducción literal. Con dos cojones.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
Tengo curiosidad.
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me. To teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
You're here now, a Grey Warden. It worked out.
I suppose it did, didn't it? But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Pues me sigue apareciendo el signo de admiración por ahí. Are you fucking kidding me? Aquí está en el techo. En el tejado, quiero decir.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Ahora desaparecidos. Reúne materiales para el cuchillo. Pues... me voy a hacer una secundaria. Porque... no tengo ni puta idea ni por dónde empezar. Así que me voy a ir a la costa occidental, que ahí es donde estaba ahora el asunto. No. Bueno, ahí también. Pero, donde estaba yo mirando... sí, era aquí. Lo del oasis, ahí habían puertas, pero necesito fragmentos y... buah. Poco rollo. Madre mía, si tengo cosas por aquí para empezar. Pues casi que voy a coger los fragmentos que hay por aquí. Y cuando los tenga voy a abrir la puerta de en medio. Que era la del espíritu, la del oasis. Así que cierro y cuando los tenga voy para allá. Hasta luego. Vale, ahí estaba la misión. Ay, el mapa normal. Bien, ¿y a quién me llevo? ¿A una fiesta? ¿A esta tía? No, hombre, no. ¿Dorian? Dorian y Vivien. Interesante. Sí, ¿por qué no? Dos presumidos engreídos. Magos, además. En yo. ¿Por qué no? Eso no puede salir nada mal. Me gustaría ver las conversaciones entre ellos cruzadas. Cassandra está un poco fuera de lugar, pero...
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
A ver, tacto. Esto suena un poco pretencioso, ¿eh? Pero bueno, ella imagino que ya sabrá que los Duparquet eran nobles. Entonces, por algún motivo no le interesa. No sé por qué. Yo esa casi que la descartaría. Esta me parece un poco fuera de lugar.
Surely even a minister could do worse than have the Inquisition in her debt.
I am a well-positioned woman. I require something more concrete than vague promises of future gifts. And do not attempt to charm me. I am far too old to tolerate it. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Una muerte rápida. No, ya he dicho que no. Información valiosa. Esto me parece un poco un farol. Esto es tirar la casa por la ventana. No. Contactos más allá de dobles. ¿Y para qué coño iba a querer esta tía?
Information. Unless you believe your source is better than agents of the Inquisition.
Normally, I wouldn't trust your discretion. But the left hand of the Divine is working for you, is she not? Sister Leliana is a resourceful woman. I could certainly make use of her talents. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the Duparakets into lordship.
Bien, bien. Parece que la cosa ha ido bien. Sí, Leliana... Se nota que es un peso pesado aquí en la trama, ¿eh? Vale. ¿Algo más, Josephine? Por favor, no. Estoy al límite.
Well spent. We look like a capital now.
Nearly. And it's ready for tent.
Canvas is much more bulky when you put it down.
A ver, cielo. Dime que está todo ya.
I must return to Valrayo to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Pues hay que hacerlo ya, tío. Por favor. Vale, mismo esquema que antes. ¡Out! No sé por qué, pero me huelo a que no... Esto no va a ser pacífico. De algún modo habrá algún asesino que querrá sangre o algo. Algo tiene que haber así para que esto no termine bien. O a lo mejor me equivoco. Y sale todo como la seda. Como se supone que debería de salir.
Offers of the nobility, what do you think will happen when the fighting's done?
I'll squat in your fancy sheets as well.
Que ocuparé vuestras sábanas de seda. Eso espero. Qué gracioso. Bien. Y ahí está la fuente de mis desvelos.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life.
Estamos contentos, ¿verdad?
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them, that you were endangered by my part in the game. Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer.
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
You seem a bit steady for such an outgoing lifestyle.
The life of an entertainer didn't suit me at all. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor.
When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
Wow, eres demasiado blanda para eso.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... forgive me. I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Such a gracious woman deserves nothing less.
Such talk. I'm quite overcome.
Should I stop?
Oh, no. I mean, yes. I meant... no, I don't... Well, if you meant to draw a blush to my cheeks, you've completely succeeded. Let's return to Skyhold before anyone notices.
Por supuesto. Bien, se terminó la cosa. Pero... no. Vamos a ver si hay algo más. O necesitaré de otro evento. Bueno, al fin ha salido la cosa mejor de lo que esperaba. Y... bueno, seguramente la ministra, era una ministra, lo que fuera, solicitará mis servicios más adelante. O información, o vete tú a saber qué. Esta gente es muy rara. Vamos, solo hay que ver que casi todos llevan máscaras. ¿Qué cojones llevan máscaras un día normal?
He must stop pestering the quartermaster. Tell Sir Blackwall I'd be happy to send his requisition to Orlais. As a personal favor. Of course.
¿Más, Sherry? ¿Algo más?
Leliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seemed rather urgent. A pleasure.
Hostia, no me digas que he desperdiciado eso.
We'll speak later then. Don't forget, Leliana had something she wished to speak about, Inquisitor. A pleasure.
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely baneful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
No te quepa duda. A ver, Liliana. Vivien, ¿qué hace Vivien ahí? Ah, pues está aquí arriba. Estaba ahí arriba. Me iba a meter yo en la sala del consejo otra vez. Eso... ¿Era por aquí? No. Ahí está el jardín. Y por aquí... Sí. Sí. ¿Y por qué no la veo? Ya estamos. Más arriba quizá. Ahí. Donde la dejé el otro día.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
¿Qué ha pasado aquí?
Inquisitor, I was not expecting a visit. You had little interest in speaking to me privately before. But as dear Josephine says, it's never too late to make a friend.
I hope I'm not disrupting anything.
The commander was just delivering the names of those we lost at Haven. You must blame me for this.
¿Qué dice, tío? ¿Pero por qué?
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
No habrías arreglado nada, cariño.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Wow, 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 wow. Tranquila, nena.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We are better than Corypheus.
Tu brújula se ha vuelto loca, amiga?
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
Bueno, a mí más que nada me pregunta qué cojones hacía. O sea, me preocupa. O sea, más que me preocupa, me pica la curiosidad. ¿Qué demonios hacía yo allí?
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
Joder, lo siento, pero no es muy lapidario. ¿Y esto?
Wait. You don't know what she meant either.
There are no answers in the fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Y ahora sí que ha desaparecido, ¿verdad? Ah, no, está aquí.
Inquisitor, may I have a word? I notice you've paid Lady Montelier quite a number of compliments.
Me estás vigilando, Leliana. Qué gracioso. Se preocupa por su amiga, ¿verdad?
Yes, I enjoy her company very much.
An entanglement with our ambassador seems most unwise. I asked Josephine to join the Inquisition because we needed a diplomat, not so she could be toyed with.
Cariño. Tranquila.
I enjoy being with Josephine. I'm not trying to break her heart.
Then I would be more cautious. Josephine's no stranger to courtly intrigue. But love, there she's an innocent. She has no idea you are truly attracted to her. If indeed you are.
Total, si va a enterar de todas maneras, o sea que...
Yes, I'm very attracted to Josephine.
Is that so? Whatever is between you, I ask that you treat her with kindness. For her sake, as well as yours.
Whatever happens, I'm glad to see Josephine has a concerned friend here.
I have so few true friends these days. Those that are left I deeply cherish. I will not trouble you any further, but I do watch over my friends. Good day, your worship.
¿Algo más?
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Uf.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. She was a good friend, and it will take time to get used to her absence. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated.
I'll leave you to your work.
Bueno, pues yo creo que ya puedo dar stop. Por zanjado. A no ser que... No, no es por aquí. Será por aquí.
Well, Leliana just gave me quite the speech.
What about?
About us.
Oh, she is impossible. Might we discuss this somewhere more private? Leliana said I was an innocent in love?
More or less.
Of all the... I'm quite capable of understanding our association. I've never thought your intentions were overly romantic, Inquisitor. I assure you.
Oh, qué triste, no.
Would my attentions be unwelcome if they were romantic?
What? Oh, no. That is... We've only just... I didn't wish to presume you harbored any tender feelings for me.
I won't deny a certain captivation, Josephine.
But we haven't even known each other a few short months.
Oh, qué tierna, se ha
How
puesto
can
nerviosa.
you declare this liking for me after such a brief time together?
You've intelligence, elegance, and I always delight in your company. It seems most natural to want to be close to you.
I would not object to a closer relationship between us, my lord.
My lord.
If that sounds agreeable to you.
Nothing would make me happier.
Well, then.
Ah, mira, es de las que levantan la pierna. Uep. Tenía entendido que el tema de las relaciones aquí iba a ser más explícito que los anteriores, pero no sé. Pero bueno, tampoco tampoco se me esperará ahí una especie de película porno, ni mucho menos. ¿Qué tal?
How are you, my lord?
Always better for the sight of you, Lady Montilier.
Oh my, you flatter me much too much.
Bueno, otro día más. Aquí lo dejo.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Chao, Josephine.